Hello lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing another collection video. We are doing my Beautybay palettes. I actually have two wires in front of me, so I'm hoping that it's okay. So this is my Beautybay collection. It's in one drawer, so let's just get started. So this is the Nikki Tutorials collab. This is what it looks like. I've still kept that paper in there that shows you like what's the best way to apply each shadow, but that's what it looks like. Some people didn't get on with this palette, but when I did a video I actually was fine with it. Then we've got the Me, Myself and Mitchell palette, which just looks like this, and then it's got another side like that, and then the mirror actually comes out too, which I've never actually used. Then we've got their big 42 pan palettes. This is the Evolve one. Oh my god, these are the old packaging one. These are stunning. Like, you can never ever mistake how the formula is on these. This is the original Matte Brights palette. Look at it. And then we've got the original Fiery palette. Like, the shimmers just always work, always. The mattes are amazing. And then we've got the Origin palette, which is one of my favorites from the original. One of my favorites from them, really is. And then this side here is all their collab palettes. So this is going to be annoying to show you guys, but all of them are still in their slips, which some of them were very hard to get out of this, but I loved it because I can tell the difference. Oh my god. And then on here it also says like what palette it is. So it's Saffron Barker. This is Good Vibes Only palette. They all had like these little slips, and then that was the colours. To be fair, I would declutter them, but I just love Beautybay so much. This is her Get Ready With Me palette. This is one of my favourites. I've used it a few times. I don't know why. That's gone weird. That was weird. This one is the Love Affair palette, which just looks like that. Formula in these were quite good. This was like the UX Beautybay palettes. These were like the ones that they say they collabed with us because we helped choose like names and shit. So like, I don't know, they did something on Instagram. I can't remember what happened with this. But yeah, this is the Aloha Beaches palette, which has been used and loved a few times. The Coral Me Back palette. It's okay. They've got like basically some face pans in these ones. You've got highlights, you've got blushes, you've got bronzers. I don't like things like that because it's hard to be universal. And then this is Make It Hot, which I can use most of the shades in these, but I just think it's not fair on people that can't. But these were the original like collab palettes. These were Jordan Lipscomb. So these were my favourites. So this is Trooper. That is amazing. I believe I did a video on these. Then we had Onyx. Really nice. Random yellow when everything's nice and cool, but okay. Oh, and Fuego, which I think when I first bought this was my favourite one. Just because look at those highlights. Alright, then at the back we have these little mini palettes. We've got Pastels, which I never used but I bought because of Missa during lockdown. Then this is Utopia, which I never used, but it had some gorgeous shades in there that I would go for. Then we've got the Disney collection. I've actually got a couple more, so I love these palettes. They're so stunning. Just don't know why they love using these sleeves. So this is obviously Jungle Book. Then we've got Dumbos. Oh, that is gorgeous. And then we've got the Cheshire Cat. That one is stunning. I do need to use them, don't I? And then there's two more back here from the Disney collection. So we've got Bambi, which look at that. That is stunning. And then we've got, what is this one? I think it's just called Alice in Wonderland, which isn't my favourite, but I think I got them for like £3 when Beautybay had them on offer. Then I've got these little mini palettes back here. So we've got the Berries Shimmer palette, which I bought secondhand, but you know what? I have the big palette. I think I can declutter that, you know. Wow, look at me decluttering this one, the Golden Age one. Ain't that stunning? Then we've got the Bright Shimmer. I'm going to declutter that as well, you know. Oh, the Fiery. I got this when I went to a Beautybay event because I won some tickets. And the Berry Matte, which I'm going to keep that one. Definitely keeping. And so those are the £9. Then they have the bigger one, which is £16. So this is the £16 Berry. I love these palettes, I'm telling you. And then we have the £16 Fiery. These are just good for traveling. The nude one, look at this. Just look at it. They've got like a neutral one, which I need to get. And then these came out together and I've done videos on all of them. So this is Midnight. Then we have Earthy. I love a green palette. I just love it. Green and berries are turning me on. And this is the Berry palette. Then we get into their limited edition line. And I have all of them, I believe. So we've got Wilderness. And I believe I've done a video on all of these. So just search my name if you want to see a tutorial with any of them. This is Wilderness. The formula of these never let you down. This is Age of Opulence. Oh my god, I remember. It's got pinks, it's got greens. It is stunning. Then I've got the New Romantic, which came out Valentine's last year, I believe. So I can imagine they might bring another one out. Oh, this one. Oh my god, what was it called? Book of Magic. I think I didn't buy this straight away, and then I saw tutorials and I was like, oh my god, I've got to get it. Then we've got Love Notes, which I think was another Valentine's palette. Sunset Horizons. Yeah, I think I've done videos on all of these, you know. Can you imagine? Go me. New Mood. If you ever want me to ever revisit some of these, like this duochrome here. Oh, I love it. I will revisit some of these, I don't mind. And then this is Dark Fantasy. Oh, these palettes, they're just so good. And then we've got my last £42 here. The Jade one, which was, I think, limited edition, but they've still got so many of them in stock usually. They put them on a good deal. It's beautiful. I haven't used it, and I should. Nude, old packaging again. Look at that. I need to use these a bit more, you know that. Then we have Berry, which I use this a lot when I go out. Then we have the newer versions. So this is Berries again. Look at that. See, I'm not into these shades, but like this is a bit more me. We have the Bright palette, which again, I've done videos on most of these, so definitely check out my channel. I should make playlists, to be fair. Oh my god, the Earthy palette, which I don't think I've done a video on, so I can do that if you want me to, because it's greens and then some fiery colours down the bottom. And talking of fiery, we have the Fiery palette, which, yeah, so that is everything from my Beautybay collection. I'm hopefully keeping up with all these collection videos, and I will catch you in my next one. Bye!